What's up? You have to turn that off. I turned it down on. You keep an eye on who we got in.
That's me, by the way.
Oh,
Just that one person. Don't ease up on my dad.
I'll turn. Don't even have that on.
What's up, Mr. Willie?
What's up, Willie? Welcome in. We are trying to get things set up so we can do the state and Clemson game. We're still about right on time with it. Clemson's just now getting on the bus to head down the hill. This was a last minute. This is what we want to do type of thing. We are doing great. How are you doing, Mr. Willie? Well, Carolina looked good today, didn't it? That Drake May is something else.
He needs to start sliding now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to watch out running. He's gonna get himself killed.
A little rain, little wind, nothing else thinking about.
Yeah, nothing like what they first said. The rain we got wasn't much, so
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, thank the Lord. Did you get hit pretty hard with it? We're about to get things fired off here, maybe. Hopefully. We got the same thing here. Well, good. I mean, the wind wasn't real bad and the rain wasn't real bad either, so.
You feel that breeze from the wind?
Yeah, it's cold here. That's why Eli's sitting. We still got the windows raised. So we're sitting in.
That's to sleep in now.
We're sitting in front of the window. And I don't have Amber here to mess with my mic. But if Eli does, I'll bring him. And there's Dabo. He's got the Tigers at the top of the hill as they are fixing to enter Death Valley. And they have a 36-game winning streak on the line tonight. So
I pray to God that Clemson destroys them.
Mr. Willie, who are you pulling for in this one? NC State may be one of our rivals, but still.
And there's a kid at my school, I don't think he talks about is NC State. So I hope NC State gets killed.
Nobody. Are you watching it, though? I mean, I don't know. It's hard to pull against Dabo. He's a good guy.
And NC State's a rival. Come on.
What are you whispering to me for? Come on, what?
Let's go, Clemson.
I don't know. I mean, you kind of always pull for the underdog. Which
State.
Well, we'll get.
Have you ever heard the song?
We'll get State later, and I would rather beat State after State beat Clemson. So,
Biggest puke like is fake. The team I hate the most is NC State. You ever heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Son Clemson had one of the best quarterbacks ever until he left.
What's up, Drunken Chef? Welcome in. Yeah, we are trying to get up and running here. We got North Carolina State and Clemson. North Carolina State comes in ranked 10th. Clemson comes in ranked 5th.
And North Carolina Tar Heels destroyed Virginia Tech today, which I was so glad that they did.
This was kind of a last-minute thing we threw together. Eli and I decided that we wanted to do the game. So,
well, you looked at me and said, "You want to do a play-by-play on the NC State and Clemson game?" And I said, "Sure." So
this won't affect our chewing the fat tomorrow night. We'll still go with that, but
we just decided to do a little.
And they're at midfield for the coin toss.
I like that coin. That ACC one. Now, here we go. NC State won the toss. They want to defer. So Clemson will get the football to start the game.
Clemson coach was a wide out for Barry Bryant at Alabama. I didn't know that. What's up, Miss Najuma?
Hello.
Welcome in. We hope your weekend's going better.
So Clemson lost the toss. NC State won and wants to defer, so Clemson will get the ball. And NC State will get it at halftime.
Willie Dabo he's just a great guy. I mean,
he's smart.
And I think a lot of him. I think a lot of Mike Brown. Mike Brown's a good guy. You know, he got pretty emotional after the game talking about the guy that had cancer, because this was their cancer awareness game. And, you know, I didn't know Carolina had a player that was going through chemo and radiation and all that. And, man, your heart goes out for that young man. For sure. Mm-hmm. All right, Eli, you run the play-by-play while I try to get some more things situated here.
Y'all missed my supper. I'm sitting here eating a big old bowl of lasagna. All right, he kicks off into the back of the end zone for a touchback. Clemson will get it at the 25-yard line. Let's see what they do.
What's up, Lori? Evening Shade. Welcome in. Yes, long time no see. Me and Eli was sitting here and nothing really going on, so we decided to...
he's going to tuck it and run for about 3 yards.
Quarterback draw. So we decided to just do the Clemson NC State game.
Yeah, 3 yards. 2nd and 7 here.
Drake May will not live up to his talent if he doesn't learn to slide.
That's what I was saying in the beginning. He don't slide. He got the breath knocked out of him. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 on about the 28, 27-yard line. Handoff, and he will be like a yard short of the first down. Oh, there's a flag on the play. This may be holding. Face mask against NC State. 1st and 10. Oh, yeah. Right there. He got him.
And it was the personal foul kind.
Personal foul face mask.
Lori, how have you been doing?
So now it's 1st and 10 for Clemson. On about the 48-yard line. Fake handoff. He's going to throw caught at the 40 and makes it down about the 30-yard line. 1st down, Clemson. He did a little play action sort of type thing. It'll be 1st and 10 for Clemson at about the 30-yard line. Or maybe 31, 32.
Man, he was wide open. It just like the linebacker got sucked in. That is good. What's up, Full-Time Dream? Yes, go Bills. Who does Buffalo have tomorrow?
He got about 5 yards on the play. Oh, a little slap in there for him.
Lori said I moved up by a lake. Now I don't want to butcher it. Eufaula? Still in Oklahoma, though. That is awesome. And our Cowboys play, I still call them the Redskins. They ain't the Commanders. They're the Washington Redskins.
Washington Redskins.
And always will be.
All right, here we go. Stat for about the 35-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Oh, he got rushed.
Oh, man. But it wasn't it was an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. He almost caught it.
The UNC defense looked good, but we have to play defense like this when we play against a better offense. Yep, because of JV team defense.
His back got lit up, too.
For sure, Willie. You know,
3rd and 5 from the 35-yard line.
I don't want to take nothing away from the defense. I'm like Mike Brown. Definitely got to praise them when they play good.
And you got a pick, too. Just about took it to the house.
And
North Carolina did. And it's 3rd and 5. Snap straight to the quarterback. Pass across the middle, caught, and 1st down Clemson.
Me too. I call them Redskins. Yeah, Lori. And Full-Time says that Buffalo is playing the Ravens.
Yeah, he's kind of open. They're in the red zone on about the 15-yard line. Pass, caught. Now they're about the 12-yard line. No, not about the 8-yard line.
2nd down. They can get a 1st down on the 7.
Second and 1 here. 12 minutes to go in the first quarter, 0-0. Direct snap, handoff, and he goes nowhere.
Yeah, he didn't get
He may have lost the yard.
He didn't get a lot going there.
It's 3rd down.
No.
And yeah, he didn't lose the yard. 3rd and 1 here.
Yes.
Why you burn the disc in there? Which one works? No, they tore up.
Oh, we're looking at 3rd down.
No, they got the 1st down.
They got the 1st down? Got 1st and goal. So you're going to have to keep up with this because, like I said, I am right now trying to.
1st and goal, and his chin strap is off. Number 1's. They're on about, I'd say the 4-yard line, the 3-yard line. And, yeah, they're on the 3-yard line. Snap to number 5. He's going to keep it and go nowhere. Nope. They drove down pretty easily, but he will not get that one into the touchdown.
Looks like Clemson has bent but not broke. Yeah, he's still about the 3.
Yeah.
What's up, Hope Bus? What's up, Bud Files? Welcome in.
All right, 2nd and goal. 9 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's a big win. A big win for East Carolina.
And he got about a yard. Maybe not even. 3rd and goal.
What's up, Jason? From Sydney, Australia. Welcome in. What's up, Misha? We were bored. So I am quarantined with the big C. So we are
oh, he's almost at the 5. He's at the 4.
3rd and goal from the 4. Yeah, make sure we got bored, so we just figured we would
snap, back to pass.
Scrambling, he's going to run for it, and he ain't going to get it. He's going to be at the 3-yard line, 4th and goal. Full time says, I am quarantined with the big C, so I am going to social distance in the woods in the morning before the game. That's the best place to social distance. No doubt.
All right, here comes our kicker. Off to the right a lot. He'll be kicking it about the 10-yard line, or the 5-yard line, my bad. And he got it. 3-0 with 8 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Clemson will be kicking off the NC State.
Well, what's up, Blaine? Welcome in, buddy. Hey, help us. Sorry, on my phone. Can't tag. Good. I stay on my phone. Good little commentator there, kiddo. He's going to run with it till I can get everything set up. We're still setting up. See what I was doing? There's Blaine with Tar. Hughes. We were on Danny's live watching Keeping Up with Danny.
Misha Lee.
And look like I've lost weight. I don't know where I've lost it at. I mean, I'm trying to watch what we eat, but.
Hello, Misha.
But thanks. Thank you very much. Need to lose a lot more. And I was folding laundry. So after I got the laundry folded, that was when we decided to go live. And now I've lost my train of thought on what I'm doing.
You lose train of thought anytime.
I have lost it here.
They said something about freezing rain, didn't they? Father?
What?
They said something about freezing rain here, didn't they?
Freezing rain?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what you're doing. Bundled up. We're in the house and you got your hood on.
Good. We didn't have a game today, but I have one Monday night at 7:30 under the lights at our rivalry stadium against Madison, which is a different team than what stadium we're going to. It's weird. But Aiden plays at 5:30 or 6 o'clock. We don't know yet. We got a Texas code and see. But it'll be fun. I ain't on nothing, Blaine. He said, "What's Eli on? Give me those meds."
No joke. How does your household decide who goes hunting when? So the kids take turns. Yeah, Hope and my dad, he has a tree stand, and usually we alternate. One will go with Dad, and the other one will go with me. So.
Well, I usually go with him because that tree stand's kind of small, and I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
Look at you, though.
I'm a big boy, too.
So is your dad. Well, Poppy. But Aiden's scrawny, so he can climb just about anywhere.
Hopefully we're getting somewhere now.
And also, I fell 16 foot from that thing. and broke my arm. So we come up on this big old hill that you can barely get up because it's all mud and you slide down it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but that ain't what I wanted.
Y'all seen it if you've watched the video. If you haven't, go watch it. You'll see where we're coming at.
All right, game's back going. State's got the ball.
State's going to run out the outside, miss a few tackles, and get down.
And get
He
about
gets about
4.
3 or 4, yeah.
I kind of figured Blaine had. My dad set up a blind in his backyard, saw $5.
We saw 2 around here, pretty big ones, a 6 and an 8, and they're still running together. They look about the same. Like the same.
They're fairly close. They look.
And he got nowhere. He lost yards. He lost about 2 yards. It's 3rd down. I think it might be 3rd and 10. Look, he lost some yards right there.
Yeah, 3rd and about 11.
Yeah,
3rd and 11. Crossbow is, today was the last day of crossbow. Monday starts black powder for us. That's offsides on the offense. So back State up 5 yards, and we'll try it again. And Lori, I'm trying to work on the game too. Hopefully, I'll have a game cast up here in a minute.
Blaine says black powder's too much work for him.
Now, that is a lot.
And one time, was it a doe or
Oh, gosh, a quarterback gets killed as he released the ball, but what a completion. Across the 30 to 32. Pass complete to Leary, and that'll be a Wolfpack first down. He's got to come out one play.
He got thrilled.
Best way to deer hunt's on a car. Yeah, no joke.
Well, we was in the woods one time, and I forget if it was a buck or a doe, but his powder had got wet, and he put the scope on it, squeezed the trigger, and it just went, didn't it? Nothing came out.
Yeah, the black powder got wet. When the black powder gets wet, it's bad.
Which is why you can't hunt right now with black powder, because it's
270 is
the Herpinator.
270 is exactly what we hunt with.
Just give me a 2.
When it's rifle season.
Or a 30-06. Or a 30-30.
Guys,
we have a 30-30 and a 270.
I'm going to attempt to try something that I hope works.
And if you also seen the other video, you saw me shooting the 270 model 770.
Are you doing this?
Yeah, I got carried away with deer hunting. He gets it to midfield. 1st and 10, NC State. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go. 3-0, Clemson with the lead. They are holding back on license for hunting with a gun here in Canada. Hubby's been waiting 7 months.
No, you don't. Don't be touching.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the midfield, the 50-yard line. Snaps the ball, handoff, and he will get 1 yard. Something. Come here.
Now, what was your reading? They're holding back on license for hunting with a gun here in Canada. Hubby's been waiting 7 months. Corrupt government. No joke. No joke. And then I saw
cat.
we did handheld, but now they're after hunting rifles too.
2nd and 9 here. He's going to
Crazy,
fake the handoff, screen pass, break 1 tackle, and get out of bounds. So it'll be like 3rd and 8 here. With 4 minutes, 37 seconds left. Clemson 3, NC State 0. First quarter. No, he didn't get out of bounds. How is maybe? Oh no, the time's running.
They were saying he was pushed out and he didn't go out on his own.
So here we go. From about the 52-yard line. Or the... Oh, dang it, hold on. From the 48-yard line.
52-yard line?
I'm at 48-yard line.
I want a bow hunt, but I haven't been yet. I use a crossbow, but I want to use a compound.
And he was a yard short of the first down.
No, he's less than a yard. Yeah, we used to... Compound was what we had to use unless you had a handicap, a disability. Then you was able to use a crossbow. But I guess about 4 or 5 years ago, they opened it up crossbow to everybody. So
and everyone was like, "Stay with your compound, stay with the old."
Yes, full time. I mean, you have to.
We
don't
have a crossbow.
That's a way of life.
My grandpa, his dad does. And at the very, very end, we usually hunt with his crossbow. We beg him to. Right before the season ends.
Blaine said 52-yard line.
I'm at 48. One of my buddies on my team said I'm about to punt this to the 60-yard line.
Yeah, Lori, I seen that, her shooting that compound. That's good.
1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. No, the 38. Oh, my gosh. How he weaves it down. Caught!
Weaves it. I'm trying, guys.
He's in the red zone.
Bama give us a scare today, Blaine.
He's in the red zone. From the 38-yard line, he drops back the pass and flings it downfield to number 5. And he catches it at about the 10-yard line. No, he hits it down to the 5. Here we go. Oh, he's tackled for a loss. Now he's at the 10-yard line. Maybe the 15. He pitches it out, and number 5 is there. Second and goal from about 12-yard line. Clock is at 3 seconds. There's a stop clock, and he is going to be wrestled down at about the 9-yard line. Third and goal for NC State. About the 9 or 8-yard line. Drops back the pass, and he's going to keep it and run.
He is not going to get there.
No. Fourth and goal from about the 3-yard line. And they're going to try to tie it up with a kick. Field goal team's out there. He'll be kicking it from about the 5-yard line. Snap is good. Kick is off. And good. 3-3. My captain's away. With 19 seconds left in the first quarter.
You sure it's 19?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right. It's 19.
3-3 with 19 seconds left in the first quarter. All tied up. While we're on a commercial break, I'm going to get me some more stuff to drink.
Okay. North Carolina State has to go for it. They're playing Clemson. Yeah, Blaine, that's what I would have thought, but they didn't. We always go for it on the road. That counts for the win too. So, but it is commercial break. Mr. Willie said I didn't know that football field had the 52-yard line.
Shut up.
Lay it on him. That cat's over here in something.
He's in my candy bag.
He's in your candy bag. Best thing you could do is take a cat to Aiden. Blaine said 19 seconds from about the 82-yard line. Oh, I love it. I love it. Lay it on him. That's good for him. Now, I've got one thing going. We got the game cast going. That is good. What's up, Krabby?
Now.
Where's the 55-yard line?
Now, I have a treat for y'all. He didn't know that I was going to do this. He's going to try.
No, I ain't going to try.
This Lucas Gusano Chamoy. It ain't spicy.
I don't care. I ain't trying it.
Put it in the comments and see if he should try it.
I don't care if
Put it in the live chat.
I wouldn't try that.
Hey, type a 5 if he should try it. Type a 1 if he shouldn't.
And type a 3 if you want to see Eli get whooped. I'll whoop him. I don't know why he ain't done it. I don't know where it's at. Okay, let me try one.
Blaine, Willie, come on.
Look at this. 3. It's for the viewers. See? I'm going to have to go grab my laptop. I can't see y'all.
Put a 5.
No.
Yeah.
No, they want to see you. They want to see you get whipped.
If we get 4 or 5, he'll try it.
All right, North Carolina State's going to kick off. As the ball rests on the 35, so there must have been a penalty this right here I wasn't paying attention to.
From about the 85-yard line. Boom, it's off.
The 85-yard line.
And he still puts it in the end zone, but he catches it. And he's going to run. He gets it about the 35-yard line. There's a flag. There's a flag on the play. Holding against the receiving team.
So the penalty is on Clemson. We'll back them up. 3-3 with 12 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Oh, right there. I see it. So now it'll be on the 25-yard line. And we go to a commercial break.
Come on, Aiden, take the beat for YouTube content. Must have been a free kick out of bounds. What's up? Finding happiness in all you do. Welcome in. Yeah, Blaine, I don't know.
Blaine, I'm going to beat you.
And this right here will not.
Put a 5 in chat if I should beat Blaine. 25, or is that the 75? That's 105.
They're not wrong.
They're not right.
I think they're right.
If I try it with you.
What is it? I don't know what I'm trying.
It's candy.
That is not candy.
This is candy.
Lucas Gussino. Lucas Gussino.
Chamoy.
What?
Chamoy. It's candy.
Hot liquid candy.
It's not hot, I promise. You gotta squeeze it. Like, push down.
No, you're not pushing down on that.
Look, I'll eat it. Then you can.
I was born at night, but not last night.
Okay, here we go. See, look. When you squeeze down, liquid comes out of that.
I am looking for... And he wants me to try that.
That's sour. See, it ain't even hot.
I'm good.
Please. Just do this. You don't have to squeeze it. Just turn it up and get a little drip.
Hang on. Everybody's saying good night to Hope. So Hope must be leaving.
Here.
Blaine says, be right back. There it is. The box shows the call. There must have been a penalty on the field goal. The late hit. Since they used it on the kickoff. Canadian League has two 50-yard lines and 10 yards in between. Hot tub time. Oh, Hope Bus, thank you for dropping by. We appreciate it. And I've got to find that paper clip.
Here.
Have a good evening. Enjoy your hot tub. I wish I had a hot tub. Hot tub. Eli. What in the world did we do with that paperclip?
Why do you need a paper clip? I don't know.
That cat had the thing.
First and 10 here from the 12-yard line. Clemson has the ball. Snap it. Jet sweat. Oh, no. Quarterback keeper. He gets about maybe a yard. It's the end of the first quarter, y'all.
With a score update alert.
33.
Missouri 3, Georgia 0.
Missouri? Yeah, you said Missouri.
Missouri 3, Georgia 0.
Now, were you going to have something at halftime?
No, we've got another score update. Check this out. Missouri 10, Georgia 0.
0, and they're number 1.
What's up, PB? I'm doing a DIY hot tub. Y'all can do it. If I can, it's awesome. I'll be adding videos on my side first. Up already, it's awesome. We need to try that. The DIY hot tub. I'd try it. Last night, Eli and Peyton Manning nephew broke their high school record for passing yards and touchdown record. That is awesome. What's up, PB? Watching so many games. Yes, that's us. This one right here just kind of caught my eye. This Georgia and Missouri.
Georgia Tech is beating Pitt 3-0.
That kind of has upset wrote all over it. Hot tub and football, almost heaven. No joke. That would be heaven.
With a Diet Dr. Pepper. Mississippi State upset Texas A&M.
Really?
This is Mr. Willie.
I'm working on something here. And we're also messing around with different y'all need to just do a hot tub minus less than 300 the whole area. Some free items equals a great project. No joke.
There's my mother.
Mr. Hicks, my laundry better be folded. Your laundry is folded. I even went and washed extra. That's why I'm still trying to set up, and Eli's done the broadcast of the game on the 52-yard line. Yes, I have Diet Dr. Pepper. No joke, that's our favorite. What's up, Sunshine State Tactical? How are you? And how bad did you get hit in Florida? I don't know, Eli. But if you want me to try that, let me do this one line.
He's going to try it. And he's going to try it, and we are headed into the second quarter of the game. Yeah, you may need that. I'm just kidding. Here we go, about I'll start against Clemson.
But yes, Amber, I do have the laundry. Beating the number one ranked team. Yep. That's what I flipped over there and looked at. I'm good, brother. Just now got power back. The eye came right over Sebring as a Category 3. Lots of damage around here. Sunshine, we are praying for you.
Let's see that.
Hang on, let me make you full screen. Sunshine, we're praying for you guys and everyone down in Florida with you. You know that's tough, and you're in our thoughts and prayers for sure.
So he's going to be trying the Lucas Gusino Chamoy. It is not really hot, I promise. And let's see what a reaction that we shall get. You take over with it.
One second, I've got to get my
4th and 10 for Clemson here. And they are back deep.
Well, guys, I'm trying I'm doing a project here on what we're doing. Mexican candy sounds hot. Lori, it is, and he's lying to me.
Kickoff. They punted, and he caught it at the 57.
Still ain't. I got to fix the resolution on it.
No, he fair caught it, and they're about.
See, I was going to put the game on
yards from
our
midfield.
TV back here, but
I'm gonna turn this up.
Yeah. Yeah, Willie, Aiden's in there. This is Eli. I don't trust Eli either. That's correct, Mr. Willie. I give him one task, and somehow he ends up doing a live on YouTube. Because we got done with that. I got done with laundry. I mean, how hard is it to fold laundry?
Hey, Mother, I will video this and send this to you. Whenever you're ready. No, more than that.
No.
Turn it up.
Good God. Oh, my God. That's the nastiest. Shoo. Oh my gosh. That is horrible.
What? You didn't even get a lot.
That is horrible. It's hot, but it's nasty. I mean, it's just that's the nastiest flavor.
They have more flavors than that. Anyway, 3rd and 9 here.
Hey, Amber, guess who's not here messing with my microphone? Eli's a good boy. He don't touch it.
Deflected. No, yeah.
Yes, pass batted down.
4th and 9 for NC State. And the ball just going to go from one end to the other.
But NC State will get good. Don't regurgitate on camera. Where is North Carolina State in North Carolina? It is in Raleigh.
It's pretty close to us.
It's in Raleigh.
It's closer than Chapel Hill is.
You've got the, they call it the Research Triangle, PB. And the triangle that's down there, it's got Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. And that's North Carolina State, Duke, and North Carolina. And that's the Research Triangle. North Carolina State is more of a horticulture school. They do a lot of farming. A lot of tree farmers from up here where we live go to state, but it's you're more apt to get in state than you are Carolina or Duke. All in the same area, yep, and not far apart from each other. Duke and North Carolina is actually 8 miles from each other.
So every time they have a basketball game, one or the other, they say, "Here comes North Carolina down to Durham, the 8-mile drive." Or, "Here comes."
Oh my gosh, I'm still gonna.
Here comes the Puke Devils.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna puke.
That's what Duke does.
I really am gonna puke. Oh, blame Danny's not here, so you don't need to be doing that.
Yeah, I was about to say, if Danny's in here, then I was about to get cussed out. Hey, look who showed up. Spaceman done.
What's up, Spaceman? Research Triangle. So it's more like a Bermuda Triangle of North Carolina. Yeah, you get lost down there. Willie says state is in a dump. Yep. It's they used to play a lot of the state championships up here. They would break it up, and Wake Forest is actually not too far. It's more, we're closer to Wake than we are State, Duke, or Carolina. But a lot of the state high school football championships are played at Raleigh, Duke, and Chapel Hill. Watching Swanguli. PB, I'm going to. Is that New England? No. You're not in Kansas anymore? Dorothy? Yeah, we're on a commercial break. It looks like,
NC State will be pumped.
yes, Maitland Tech, Spaceman. App State's real close to us. We're about 45 minutes from App. The state championships are also played at Wake Forest. Yep. Yeah, when you have, we just go to 4A right now, which I think they need to redo that. And now ABC finally decides to show a couple highlights. Mizzou laying it on Georgia. What are you doing? Stop. Get that. Oh, it's a sucker. It's Appalachian. Would love to live in Boone, those mountain areas, and the cold temps would be amazing. Well, Blaine, you can come on.
I'm going to go to your place. It's Appalachian.
Appalachian.
Not
Nebraska.
Not Appalachian.
Nebraska. Come on, Scott. That's abbreviation for Nebraska. I thought it was abbreviation for New England. All right. Clemson's got the ball on their own 11-yard line, second 10.
Appalachian.
Quarterback draw. He's going to pick up the first down. And a little extra push and shoving going on after the play.
Makes you spell that wrong.
But it's first down 10 on Clemson's 27.
Let's put Appalachians.
Yep, Appalachians. No. Appalachian, not shuns. It's not Appalachia. Appalachians. Snap over the head, and he just falls on it. Clemson's going to take a big loss there.
Oh, son.
Well, let me see.
Second down.
Ready? You're behind big time. You better respond to me. I'm behind big time, and I better respond to you. Amber just texted me and said, but I did respond to you. Yeah, I'm trying to find where she was at. I have friends from Nebraska that live near Raleigh. Oh, that's awesome. Still waiting on his reply, Blaine. Okay. I've lost now. She says I'm really behind and I need to respond, but I did respond to her. I don't know.
3rd and 20.
Yeah, that snap over the head killed him. But Blaine, it's I'm trying to go and Google.
Snap, and he's going to be short.
Good pass and catch there. It's going to be about 4 yards short. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. Blaine, Google highest elevation high school football field east of the Mississippi.
Oh, and the kicker got hit as he punted the ball. Yeah, they're going to get him.
Is it roughing or running into? But it ain't going to matter either way. If it's running into, it's 5 yards, and he's still going to get the first down on 4th and 4. Check my email.
They're going to get him for roughing. No, running into the kicker. Look, watch his play.
Blaine, that's not good. That is not cool. Yeah, Blaine, that's not cool. That gum screenshots. So it's 1st and 10 Clemson. Ball rests on the I look like a block in the back.
But Clemson will have the ball still.
On 39-yard line, 2nd down and 9, gain of 1. And Blaine has sent a screenshot. Not a good screenshot, Blaine. Yes, Misha, we got our community tab. Finally, we're tickled to death with that. Mississippi State 42, Texas A&M 24 final score. Wow. Yep, Scott, did you see the video I sent you? Yes. I did Spaceman, but it didn't pull. Of course, I wasn't home. I didn't have a lot of good service. Is it highest elevated and high point? Nope. Yes. No instances of litter boxes for students. And that's great. I wish North Carolina. I wish North Carolina would do that. Thanks, Lori, for sure. Just wait till after Christmas for ransom money, Blaine. Let the kids have a nice Christmas. Dang it. Yes, Spaceman.
Flag on the play. 8 minutes, 31 seconds till the halftime. Pass interference against NC State.
There is evidently supposed to be one in one of the middle schools here.
Mm-hmm.
Wake Forest 31, Florida State 21. Yep, that was a good game. I caught the tail end of that one. No, I'm not a cat. No. But there is reports that, and I hadn't seen it firsthand, but I have talked to some teachers that says that the furries are in one of the middle schools here in Avery County, and I would have never have thought that. I love that video. That lawyer, I'm not a cat. Missouri 13, Georgia 0. That is an upset in the making right there. That put them Bama boys back on top. And it still may. I mean, even if Missouri keeps it close, I would think that would still be good enough to put Alabama back on top.
Third and 6 here for the Tide. He's going to get the first down.
And what's odd is we're watching the game on ABC.
What's up, Tatum?
And we are the internet gamecast is ahead of the TV. What's up, Tandem?
You know who that is.
Yes, I know who that is. Welcome in, Tandem. Tandem plays on Eli's football team. We are watching NC State and
I just rocked it. Yeah, I'm ready for Monday.
True, we beat Arkansas by 23 with backup 3 quarters. Yeah, I mean, even if Georgia wins and it's still a close game, I think they'll lose the number one spot.
I'm definitely ready for Monday, Tandem. Eli is ready for the coin toss on the 62-yard line. Shut up, Blaine.
What, Aiden?
Look. Want some more of this?
Yes, sir. We are under the lights.
No, Aiden. Got that out of the way. Hey, boys, I got to go call my mama. Have a blessed night. Thank you, Misha, for stopping by.
See you, Misha.
You better go call your mama. Game is a little boring. Yeah, they ain't a whole lot of. Might need to try to find that Georgia. Oh, gosh, they just creamed. And there's a flag. I don't know what the flag would have been for. It looked like a clean hit on the quarterback, Tamai. Blaine, that's Lee's McCray.
4th and 11, and they're going to kick it.
It's the college. But the high school I was thinking is Avery. Pretty sure it sits higher than Watauga.
Spaceman says no real football today because Tennessee's off.
Yeah. Tennessee's got LSU next week, which that should be a walk in the park. Have a good one, Tandem.
I'll see you Monday.
Looks like Georgia has added a field goal, and now it is 13-3 with 6:36 to go in the first half.
Okay. Wait, the first half? I'll fix the first quarter.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And I am trying to find that. So, yes, a 41-yard field goal puts Georgia on the board. And I'm listening. I even have y'all on my big TV. If I don't talk, I'm still here. Thanks, Lori. They're still a team in process. Doing a lot better in the past few years. Yeah, Tennessee actually. I would have thought that Florida would have beat them, but hey, they played pretty tough. Avery County High School has 576 students. And Aiden is messing with the microwave.
Yeah, because
True, a family friend used to be head coach. Doing way better than he ever did. Eli's leaving me.
No, I'm just going to get something to eat.
You done need Eli.
I'm hungry.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that Georgia
this is mine.
Missouri game for sure, because that one's very, very interesting. But we are back from commercial break, in Death Valley. Spaceman wants to know, who's that? Lane Kiffin? Is that your family friend? All right, Clemson is lined up to kick off. And this one is going to bounce out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down and 10, North Carolina State on their own 25-yard line. What's up, Matt Man? Kind of looks like Tennessee orange Eli has on.
It's red. Are you colorblind?
All right, PB. Yeah, I'm going to have to go get rid of some fluids. So Eli's going to have to get back.
I don't know what salad is. Do you have any more salad, Daddy?
He about put y'all in doo-doo.
Hello.
I'm trying to think who that is, Blaine. Eli, if it's in there, you got then yeah. Steve Spurrier from Johnson City. He works at Walmart as a greeter. Oh my gosh, could you imagine Steve Spurrier as a greeter? You'd never get away from him. That man's talker. He'd talk to anybody. He's kind of like Lou Holtz. Lou Holtz always, he's a talker. Those are the kind of men that would sit around and just wait for somebody to put a microphone in front of their face. They loved it. What's up, Danny? How's the horse racing? And we're back on another commercial break. But it is 6-3 with 5:47 to go in the first half. State will have the ball from their own 25. Check this one out while we're at commercial break, because Missouri has the ball.
We're off commercial break, my friend.
Missouri has the ball, 3rd and goal on Georgia's 4-yard line. Timeout, Missouri at the 3:25. Yeah, Danny, that's what everybody's saying. That's the surprise game. I mean, we kind of figured that State and Clemson would be pretty close, at least for the first half. But person said I didn't care for him. He fell miserably at doing TV time and radio. Is that the Jeremy? Yeah, he wasn't much. State with a no gain there on first down.
And I have food.
All right, Ron. I need to head out, everyone. Have a great night. And good luck hunting in the morning, Ron. Get out there and quarantine with the whitetail. Second 10 for State. Brought back the pass. Pass over to the left. Broke a tackle. And he's down to about the 31-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. Missouri now has 4th and goal after an incomplete pass. And bring on the field goal team. Don't let that come loose. I kill you. I'm going to flip that out.
Flip what out?
Jeremy's a great coach and defense guru, but not a head coach material. Greatest head coach in the state of Alabama ever. And we are having a booth review for targeting at the state and Clemson game, and I don't see targeting there. This shouldn't be. But the field goal is good. 22-yard field goal from Missouri, and now the Tigers are leading the Bulldogs 16-3 with 3:16 to go in the first half. So
Come on, Tigers.
I would like for it to be the fourth quarter, but that's rather surprising right there. Like I said, we are
Freezing to death.
now
They called targeting.
They did call targeting. Sorry, I tried to mute it, but I couldn't.
Yeah, they're going for targeting.
I bet Josh Moon. Yeah. You know what? That may be our halftime entertainment. We may need to call Josh and see how he's doing. Barry Bryant, head coach at Texas A&M and Kentucky before he went to Alabama. The only thing I knew Barry Bryant was at Alabama. I didn't know anything before.
Kentucky got beat.
Why does this keep jumping? All right, see, we're showing 1st and 10, so we're still behind on the internet. The gain of 4, it's going to bring up 2nd down to 6.
Drops back, pass, in field goal range, and gets the first down and a little bit more.
15-yard gain to the Clemson 25 for another Wolfpack first down. That pass was from Leary to Thomas. Willie says, I know way too much useless information. Hey, that's a good thing, though. I haven't seen Kenny today. Yeah, I hadn't either. I need to. We can try to get a hold of Kenny, too. But I think at halftime we'll need to give Josh a call.
You are from NC, so I guess so, Mr. Willie.
No, all our information is useful. That's about interception.
It's about a catch, too.
No, it's closer to an interception. 3rd and 9, ball on the 24. This is a 7-play drive, 51 yards, and 2 minutes and 42 seconds total time that State has had the ball on this drive. That boy, he'd eat no matter where he's at. do we have another review?
For what? Maybe roughing the passer?
No, they're reviewing to see if a pass was actually complete or not. Yeah, it's complete. He had one. He's got 2 feet down, but he definitely had one. I just bet on a horse named Forrest, so I can run Forrest run during the race. Yeah, Blaine, no joke. I hadn't actually thought of that. Blaine says, viewer discretion advised. If Josh is on the other end of the phone and Georgia getting beat, it's untelling what you may hear. I think a head coach needs not only to be able to coach, but also to do PR for the team. Got to keep fans motivated, win or lose. Yep. I mean, that pass broke it up.
Oh my gosh.
But we got a pass interference. 15 yards to Clemson, 8. First down. First and goal, North Carolina State from Clemson's 8-yard line with 2:29 to go in the first half.
No, I don't really see too much.
And now we're going to run a split. Bobby Bowden was the head coach at West Virginia. Yep, and I knew that. And wanted the Wake Forest job, and they said no, so he ended up going back. So he ended up going to Florida State. I know he was at West Virginia, but I bet Wake Forest is kicking themselves in the hind end right now.
Let's go Tigers.
I hate when this thing jumps. It is 4th and 3 for Georgia. Ball on Missouri's 27-yard line with 1 minute and 14 seconds to go until halftime. And Clemson has it 2nd and goal now. We're running 2 different ball games, so it's so hard to get viewers on these streams because people show the actual game illegally. Yep, Danny, you're right. You're right.
2nd and goal for the Wolfpack.
Does Georgia try to get the first down? Or they
First
settle
down,
for 3?
Wolfpack.
And you heard it from Big E. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
I don't like Wolfpack.
State gets it in from 2 yards out to take the lead.
Smart play by number 47. He comes up the block and then goes up for a route.
Now,
Well,
State on for the point after.
and
The kick is
should
up,
be 10-6.
and it is good.
10-6.
Makes the score now. North Carolina State 10. Clemson 6. With 1 minute and 51 seconds to go until halftime, and we are on commercial break there, and we are holding on here as it looks like Georgia did go for it on 4th down and got the first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on,
Georgia
Tigers.
on Missouri's 22-yard line. This drive has took 8 plays, 48 yards in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. "31 seconds to go until halftime in the Georgia-Missouri game.
How far is the Western Steer from our house?
The Western Steer from our house is about 10 minutes.
What's that?
Steakhouse.
Oh.
Western Sizzler.
Oh, maybe 5.
Last time NC State won a national championship in basketball, Blaine had hair. I would say the last time North Carolina State won a national championship in basketball, Blaine was not born. Yeah, Spaceman, it's still there and still real good. Blaine, what year was you born? 'Cause I think state's last championship was 83.
You know what's funny? We have a very top shelf. We have 3 shelves in our cabinet over here. The very top one is Cowboy stuff / me and Aiden's like football and basketball trophies. Then the other 2 is filled with Carolina stuff.
Bennett's pass falls incomplete. It is 3rd and 10, Georgia, on the Missouri 22-yard line with 21 seconds remaining in the first half.
Y'all want to know something cool? Our local high school that we pull for, the head coach started on defense at North Carolina.
Flag on the play, Missouri defensive holding. It's a 10-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Didn't he?
So it is 1st and 10, Georgia from the Missouri 12-yard line with 21 seconds to go. Do what now?
I said our head coach at our local high school, the one that we pull for, started defense at North Carolina Tar Heels.
Yeah, Willie. Look up Ethan Farmer. Ethan Farmer was defensive end at North Carolina.
And they should pull up him taking a picture at Avery High School.
He's the coach up here at Avery now. Willie says Braves 3, Mets 2.
Come on, Braves.
And yeah, Blaine, those rolls at the Western Sizzle are some good stuff.
Come on, Atlanta. That's our team we like. Ain't it? Atlanta?
Yep, Mr. Willie says that's cool. Yep, Ethan Farmer. He was assistant coach last year, and this is his first head coaching job.
If I
And
leave him alone, he'll be awesome.
I think he'll do great.
He also went to training camp with the Seahawks.
I think it was Seattle. Georgia takes a timeout with 15 seconds to go. A preacher a preacher at West Monroe Baptist Church. No, I don't, Spaceman.
We go to a brand new church tomorrow that we've never been to. That is needing a pastor. So we're going to go there, and then...
Yeah, we need to win that division for sure.
No, Spaceman. Go Braves.
Oh, my Lord. I wouldn't have thought that, Spaceman.
Go Atlanta.
All right, it is 1st and 10, North Carolina State from the 25-yard line.
And he's going to scramble.
He's scrambling, running for his life, and he's not going to get the first down. Gain of about 8.
2nd and 2, probably.
Running up 2nd and 2 with 1 minute and 44 seconds to go in the first half. North Carolina State up 10-6 over Clemson.
Mom said, Blaine, when
the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there.
I'll be there. Oh, sweet.
Amber is late for everything. I went to high school with a preacher there. Oh, no joke. Yeah, Amber's never on time for anything.
Drop
State.
the pass, and he will
Pass
get
across the middle, complete to about the 47-yard line.
the 52-yard.
It's going to bring up 1st down and 10. And Clemson's putting together a little drive here right at the end of the first half.
Maybe they'll drive down the score. Pray.
They got field goal range on about the 40.
Timeout. NC State. NC State.
About the 37.
Oh, baby.
About the 37-yard line.
NC State's going to get a 10.
Amber will be late for her funeral. Yeah, no joke. They'll lose the casket or something. All right, so here we got it. It is 3rd and 14. Georgia has the ball on Missouri 16-yard line with 3 seconds to go in the first half.
She may be late for everything, but me and him will not be late for a 5:30, 6 o'clock deer hunt before daylight comes, I promise.
Georgia takes a timeout to stop the clock
Is that
there.
right? We'll be in there before daylight.
Yes, the Jonas Ridge Drive, yes, is very pretty.
Oh, Jonas Ridge, yeah.
I hope I'm not late for mine. It'd be bad not to be there. after cremation. Yeah, no joke. It'd be hard to explain that. Hit as he throws. Pass is complete on the 50-yard line. Clock is running. Clemson does have 3 timeouts.
2nd and 7. Here.
1 minute and 18 seconds. Clock is rolling. Looks like to get in field goal range, Clemson needs to get the ball on about the 38-yard line.
And he pushes.
They're close to field goal range there as the clock will stop to move the chains.
And they're going to rush. And no huddle.
Clock winds up after the chains have been
1
set.
minute left. In the second quarter, 1st and 10. Gets the ball snapped. Play action. Throws down the field.
Oh, and that's almost
Picked.
almost intercepted.
I thought that was picked.
Incomplete pass. The pass was broken up.
51 seconds, 2nd and 10 for Clemson. That was just about picked.
The pass was broken up,
And then
and
I thought he had it.
Angle almost had the interception. He
I
come
thought
through,
had that.
but couldn't hang on to it. I have a question. If someone has a cadaver bone and the rapture happens, what happens since the dead in Christ shall rise first? Will your leg leave you? Blaine, I don't know. That's a good question.
And it's a handoff to number 1. He'll run, get the first down, and get out of bounds.
And kill half the band. He kills half the band, but does pick up the first down and stop the clock.
So 45 seconds left, 1st and 10 from
The 28-yard line.
Oh my gosh, he's mad.
Dabo is going berserk on the sideline, wanting a late hit. And that was not late. Sorry, Dabo. You're a good fella and all, but that wasn't late. He was still in bounds. He was headed toward the out of bounds, but you can't just Blaine, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go use the bathroom here in a minute.
Snap.
And we're gonna call Mr. Moon.
He's sitting back. He throws
Pass.
it. Oh,
Caught. Touchdown. He's in. Touchdown, Clemson. 35 seconds to go in the first half.
12 to 10 and back to kick field goal.
Clemson takes the lead on a 27-yard touchdown reception. And the Georgia game has finally went to halftime as Georgia did settle for a field goal there with 3 seconds remaining to make the halftime score the number 1 nationally ranked Georgia Bulldogs 6, unranked Missouri Tigers 16.
That's a 10-point game, man.
Yeah, Dabo's about to get a penalty on himself. Did you see him going? He was
So
going
he threw his headset
crazy.
down.
And I'd swear, to me, it looked like the boy was in bounds, which now it don't matter. It's all they're going to review it, but I think he was in the end zone when his knee touched.
Yeah, he broke the plane.
Let's see, knee is down there. Oh no,
No, he's short. He's a yard short.
they're going to give it to him at the 1-yard line from that angle.
And he lost the ball too in the end zone.
It don't matter. Ground can't cause a fumble. So he retained possession, but he's short.
I thought he was in. You can't really see it, but his knee goes down right there.
Laurie says halftime. When does Sweeney and Fisher play each other?
Yeah, he's down.
I'm thinking so.
Oh man, he's sweating. Look at him. He's
But it's
not
under
happy.
review. Yeah.
He's not happy.
No.
You see him? He's about to get flagged.
Yeah, Dabo's fixing to. He's flirting with disaster there.
You would have, and then you'd kick the flag. Oh. I think we've told that story about 20 times.
Yep. After further review, he's short.
Ooh, on the field touchdown.
And see, guys, we're watching this live on TV, but this game cast is all over it. As Clemson takes a timeout with 35 seconds to go, I'm going to take one with him. Eli, take over. And then we're going to call Mr. Moon.
Before we do that, I got to go produce some liquid too. Hey, y'all. Y'all watching the game? Oh, man, he's screaming. At least it's not like Coach K and cusses all the time. Oh, no. He's fucking. Yeah, you not gonna go there. 35 seconds left in the first half. 6-10. Let's go, Tigers. Who is Ice King 133? Hey, buddy. Spaceman, school's going. It's school. I don't like school. Well, I shouldn't like school. But I just don't like school. But who is Ice King number 133? All right, here we go. Hey, Gael. What's going on, buddy?
Who?
Gael, he plays on my football team. Here we go. They're down at the 1 yard line. Snap, handoff. No, quarterback keeper. Touchdown. Oh, what's up, Kaysen? Kaysen and Gael. Two of my football players. Teammates are in here.
What's up? What's up? We're going to have to call Josh on Eli's phone. Because somehow the speaker phone don't work on mine.
Should we prank call him? Be like,
Nah, he'll still unlock this thing. Spaceman wants to know how schools are going, Eli.
I done told him.
He ain't told me. They put too much emphasis on harder subjects, too much crap on the education system. Yep. Useless crap, too. Okay, here.
Hold on, see what Kaysen said.
Point after's up and good, and Clemson now takes the lead when there's a flag. Hold up.
False start against Clemson.
So they're going to...
Back him up.
It looks like we're going to back it up and redo the try.
He's getting fired up.
They will back it up and redo the try, and it is up and good, and Clemson takes the lead, 13-10. 31 seconds to go in the first half. So you think we ought to call Mr. Moon?
Mr. Moon.
And how do you say his name?
Gael.
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 Gael. Welcome in, Gael. Welcome in, Kaysen. And Eli, you cannot see your...
Why can't you call him on yours?
Oh, Mr. Moon, I'm about to head to bed, but yes. All right, we're going to call him right now, Blaine. We'll try to catch him before the second half starts on that Georgia game. And State gets the ball after halftime, so I don't look for them to do anything but maybe set on it here and take a knee.
You want to call him?
Yep.
All right, call him.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up.
Eli, are you illiterate?
What?
It is not that.
You put it in there.
And guys, before we make this, he already knows he's going to get calls. Before we make this call, we don't know. Like Blaine said, viewer discretion is advised because we're fixing to call one of the biggest Georgia Bulldog fans, and they're getting beat at halftime. They're getting beat at halftime, so
Here we go.
Hello.
what are you doing, Mr. Moon? Welcome in. You're on a halftime show.
Oh, good Lord. I don't want to be on no halftime show right now.
Well, that's what we were sitting here. What a score.
Hey, it happens.
It does. I look for Georgia to pick it up in the second half, but man, that
Shoot, I don't know if I do or not. It's I mean, it's the line of scrimmage on both sides. Missouri wants it more.
But we were doing the North Carolina State and Clemson game, and I just happened to see that score at the top, and we kind of shifted over to there because that's the news right now.
I got that 10:30 WWV vlog, and I thought, well, shoot, this game will be over by then. I mean, it may not be over, but
Right.
I'll have them put away. Shoot. Missouri showed up.
Yeah, we was sitting here talking. Blaine, I told him, I said, well, that'll be our halftime show. I said, we'll call Mr. Moon and see what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I get for giving him a hard time earlier today.
So he's paying you back. See, I hadn't heard that yet.
Yeah, no, we were in a live, and I was like, looks like Alabama's struggling. But I mean, the thing about being a Georgia fan is you're used to disappointment. So,
hey, y'all had a good run last year,
yeah,
and you'll have a good run this year. I mean, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
The halftime. I would not want to be in there at halftime.
Oh no, Kirby's gonna chew on them.
Yep. Yeah, there's some bad things going on in there right now.
If they don't come out and put up 4 scores in the first 4 possessions, something they just ain't gonna do it.
Blaine says one run every 5 years is not bad.
Yeah.
But you got Evening Shade. She says, I'm pulling for Georgia. Spaceman says, come on, dogs. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody, I mean, it's the only team that can put Bama away, so nobody wants to see Georgia lose.
Right.
So.
I do.
Well, Eli, and as quick as you meet Eli, you can slap him.
I don't know. I thought Kentucky was going to be our toughest challenge, but it ain't looking like it.
Brandy Rose says, I live in Georgia, so dogs are always winning.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be all right. They'll figure it out. I mean, they can't lose in the East.
No.
If they lose, it's got to be to a West opponent.
Yep, so they can still make the championship game.
But they may be the only team in the East right now that's undefeated. I think the rest of the East has already lost games.
Yeah, Kentucky took one today. Is that their second one or their first conference loss?
That was their first conference loss, yeah, because they beat Florida and then they.
Yep.
Well, you see, Clemson's only up 3. Oh, now they're showing highlights.
All right, well, we'll let you get back to it. We'll quit aggravating you.
All righty, man.
Yeah.
Y'all take it easy.
I told him we was going to call you, and Blaine put in the chat, he said, viewer discretion advised. But it's untenable what Mr. Moon may say.
You can't rile me up no more over these. Over. I get riled up if I can't see it, and that was a problem earlier today. We're having to watch it on YouTube right now, but Sling TV decided that they weren't going to update their contract with ESPN.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get any kind of notice about it until today.
Well, that's when you call Sling and tell them that you're fixing to get rid of your contract with them.
Well, yeah, I believe that's what may end up happening if they keep. I mean, because we pay extra to be able to see the SEC games.
No joke.
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
All right,
well,
man.
have a good one.
All right, bye.
See, that was Mr. Josh Moon at Moonlight Adventures.
He wasn't too happy, but he also wasn't too mad.
Well, he's taking it better than I thought. So, Blaine, before you go to bed, if you don't care, you can drop Mr. Moonlight's link there since we give him a halftime call there. But of course, Alabama win. They have built an ATM and they can buy players. Good Lord, Scott even has callers. Yeah, Danny, we figured that for the halftime show, we'd call Mr. Moon and see what he thought about the Georgia game. I hate that Sling done that to him, though. That's crazy for them to pick today to be the day that they won't renew their contract for the SEC. The thing with Alabama is how's Mr. Young's arm? Thank you, Blaine. You're the man. And you hadn't had any updates, have you? I mean, I hadn't seen anything come across as to how Alabama's starting quarterback who left the game and did not return. Blaine said I had the wrong link. That's for tomorrow night. But yeah, I hadn't seen anything on how he is, but the highlights they just shown of that Arkansas and Alabama game, that was the first I'd seen, and yeah, he didn't look like he was too happy as he walked off the field.
No, he threw his helmet down.
And I hope y'all could hear Josh all right. That's the first time we'd ever done a call speakerphone over a live, but it's going to be interesting to see how Georgia responds. Sprained shoulder, so not as bad as what it could have been. I knew it wasn't as bad when he came out with pads and with no wrap. Just a sprain. Lori said, yes, loud and clear. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, that is the Georgia Bulldog fan there, and he's a good sport. I like Josh. He's a good one. And if you hadn't checked him out, oh, gosh.
Son, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Take a lick.
TCU just laid out Oklahoma's quarterback. And he was sliding. We're watching highlights of games from earlier today. But,
Man, that's touchdown pass.
yep, it's going to be interesting to see how Kirby gets their attention at half. But while it's halftime.
I wouldn't be in that locker room right now. He's probably chewing their butts off, son.
But while it is halftime, we will run through some scores.
Kansas is undefeated right now.
And you would think that'd be more of a basketball type of thing, but
Don't talk about Kansas basketball. We lost the national championship today. But we had a good year because we beat Duke twice in the biggest game of their life.
and we are preseason number one.
Are we really?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Yeah, apparently we got some Brady Manic.
But the game's going on right now in the top 25 is Georgia trailing Missouri 16-6 at halftime. Number
Now, I have
10,
an idea.
number 10 North Carolina State is trailing number 5 Clemson at halftime 10-13. And Georgia Tech is in a dogfight with number 24 Pitt 6-7. Pitt leads that game
Blaine.
with 1:04
No,
until halftime.
Hills.
Good night, Blaine. Have a good one. Is that what that smell was? OU. It was OU's quarterback. Yeah, he took a bad, cheap shot, Lori.
Oklahoma, yeah.
And Oklahoma got beat today. We will get to those scores.
I know it's football season and everything, but I'm ready for basketball.
And there's 2 later games coming on. Arizona State versus University of Southern California. That kickoff is 10:40.
And 11 o'clock kickoff is Stanford and
Oregon.
Origin.
Oregon.
Origin.
No, not Oregon. But here's the final.
Shano will stay up for that.
Alabama beats Arkansas 49-26.
Smacking.
Ohio State laid it on Rutgers 49-10.
Smacking.
Michigan laid the wood to Iowa 27-14.
A little bit of smacking.
Ole Miss upsets Kentucky 22-19.
Upset.
Oklahoma State takes care of Baylor 36-25. Penn State beats Northwestern 17-7. Utah takes Oregon State behind the woodshed 42-16.
Smacking.
Mississippi State with the upset, thanks to Mr. Willie. He's the one that told us that.
42-24. Smacking.
Excuse me. How about that
Smack,
choke?
smacking. And TCU with the upset on Oklahoma 55-24. Smacking. Purdue with the
Purdue
upset.
upsets Minnesota. The Golden Gophers 20-10. And Wake Forest defeats Florida State 31-21. Texas Tech falls to Kansas State 28-37. Thursday night score, BYU beats Utah State 38-26. Friday's final was UCLA upsetting Washington 40-32.
That's some highlights of Wake Forest game in zone.
And in other ACC news, North Carolina took Virginia Tech behind the woodshed and plucked them Hokies.
Pretty bad, too. 10-41. Smoked. And at the beginning, you guys came out saying, God, we suck. We're about to lose.
And we got a baseball update from Mr. Willie. Braves 4, Mets 2. What inning? What inning is that, Willie? And Danny and Lori is fixing to throw fish. Danny is a Oklahoma State fan. Lori at Evening Shade likes her Boomer Sooners.
No, sir, Boomer Sooners.
I said it's fixing to throw fish.
Oklahoma sucks, Lori. Go Pokes. Oh, yeah, go back.
All right, let's see if we can find some first half stats here.
Then he's also Tar Heel from his tire the other day.
Yep. Yeah, I've got pictures of that. We need to put them up. We may put them up tomorrow night. It's top of the 7th in the Braves Mets game.
Yes. Only 2 more innings, boys.
But Danny is supporting a real nice North Carolina hoodie. All right, North Carolina State passing. Devin Leary is 12 of 15 for 91 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. DeMarcus Jones is second.
Bravo! You use the Quicksilver card from Capital One with no annual fee and unlimited 1.5%
passing yards
cash back on
for
every purchase.
North Carolina State
Wait,
is
that makes you
91.
the hero of every
Clemson
purchase.
passing. I do not know how to say his last name, so we'll just call him DJ. Was 12-17 for 120 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing, North Carolina State. Jordan Houston's 5 carries for 21 yards. He's averaging 4.2 yards a carry. His longest run was 6 yards. Devin Leary has 3 carries for 15 yards, 5 yards a carry. 7 yards is his longest. And Demi is 2 carries for 1 yard.
Capital One has
For
the
a
travel
total,
card for
they have
you.
11
Venture
carries,
X. Earn
32
10x
yards.
miles on hotels
North
and
Carolina
5x
State,
miles on
averaging
flights
2.9
booked through
yards
Capital One
a
Travel.
carry.
Venture
What do you
X.
think?
What's in your wallet?
I think that App State catch.
Tigers rush 4, but they get to him. Leary gets a
They just
clutch throw
weird.
away to Thayer Thomas. his most
Yes, sir, Mr. Blaine. We will talk to you tomorrow.
Quarterback put his foot in the ground.
Have a good one, buddy.
And that's experience.
Rushing for Clemson shortly is 8 carries for 42 yards, 5.3 yards a carry. His longest rush is 12 yards. Quarterback DJ is 7 carries, 24 yards, 3.4 yards an average. His longest carry is 11 yards, and he has 1 touchdown. The lone touchdown for Clemson. Phil has 2 carries for 4 yards. And Kobe Pace, 1 carry, 1 yard. For a team, Clemson has 19 carries, 61 yards, 1 touchdown. Sieber has the only touchdown for state. He has 1 reception for 2 yards, and it was the touchdown.
No, Blaine. No, Danny, he didn't.
No, I didn't. I need to. Show is sponsored by Capital One. Yeah. Or Starburst. That's what Eli's eating. Starburst or Dum Dum. 2 outs with the runner on first for the Mets. Oh, gosh. Eli, you're going to have to be still. Because you're wallering me to death. What in the world?
That's definitely his fit. He looks good in that. He wore that to school?
He got it at school.
Oh.
He asked for, or he sent a letter to North Carolina, and they sent him a hoodie, a boggin, and I'm trying to do something here. It went away.
Wait, they sent him a hoodie and a boggin and...
Yep. A hoodie, a boggin. Looks like they sent him a hoodie, a boggin, a lanyard, a pennant, a cup, a water bottle, and a bag.
Holy moly. How did he get that? I like that boggin. That boggin looks real nice on him.
And now we can do this. Danny, hang on. Stay with us just 1 second. That is our good buddy.
And he should wear that.
Danny Griswold, who claims to be a big, huge Duke fan. Now, does that look like a Duke fan to you? And I think it looks good on him.
I like that hoodie. It looks so good.
Willie says, by the way, sorry for calling Eli the wrong name. That's Willie. It ain't bothering him. He don't care. But, Willie, what do you think of Danny? Ain't that that's awesome.
I like it. I want that hoodie though. If you don't wear it, send it to me.
I didn't say show it on the stream. Hey, Babe Ruth hit his first pro baseball home run in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Willie, where do you get all this information? That is awesome. That is a good-looking hoodie and a boggin.
I want it.
Eli said he wants it. And
Not that I have enough Carolina stuff, but I want it.
yours is coming. Willie says you look so much better. And Lori says cool, yeah. And Danny, he sends these letters out to these different universities and where he's a teacher and everything, and they get back with him, and usually they send him like a fan packet, or I don't know exactly what they call it, but yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff. So Mr. Willie says I don't have a life. Well, in my book, if you have got all kinds of sports knowledge, and that's a great life. I think we're getting ready to start the second half, as the second half has started.
If I ever got a package, I would want all of Carolina's shoe collection. Man, that would be nice.
Let's check out this one before we get wound up, because things have changed pretty quickly.
Oh, he got sacked. Boom.
Georgia has it first and goal on the Missouri 8.
But he got lit up.
So well, I've enjoyed this tonight, y'all. I'll be here next time. Good night. All right, Lori. Yes, and we'll be doing a giveaway next Sunday when Amber's here. She won't be here with us tomorrow for chewing the fat, but Eli will be here with me. We'll do chewing the fat tomorrow and bring some people up. So Lori, if you want to, be ready. We'll pull you up on panel tomorrow, and you can give us a scoop on the move. But thanks for coming by. We appreciate it, and we hope you have a wonderful night. And this thing has jumped again. Second and goal.
And he gets hit behind the line again. That's like 3rd and 20 now.
Jamin Johnson runs for a loss of 5. If Missouri could hold them to a field goal here, yes, Lori, that would be awesome. I won't call you Kim. Try not to, anyways. Mr. Willie says Babe Ruth was a pitcher for the Red Sox, and he was a great pitcher, but his bat was more valuable to the Red Sox lineup, for sure. For sure.
And NC State's punting Clemson. Kick is up, kick is off, and he don't fair catch. He will run this one up to the 52-yard line.
Good night, Lori. What's up, Sorgy Stories? Eli hears somebody coming up the driveway. I tell you, he's better than a watchdog. Got a personal foul. Is it targeting or just unnecessary roughness?
No, just a really loud truck.
Whatever it is. Dabo is a little warm. But welcome in, Sorgy. Bennett's pass is incomplete, and it is 3rd and goal for Georgia on the Missouri 8-yard line. So it was a personal foul, unnecessary roughness, hit on a defenseless player for Clemson. Clemson's pass out. Oh, that's a fumble. That ball's in play. And State has recovered it. Oh, no, he's calling him out of bounds. Oh, no. I don't know. To me, that looked like a fumble.
Let's go Tigers.
Hit is 3rd and goal for Georgia. 6:45 to go in the third quarter.
Second and 5.
We got Clemson going on, and we're trying to keep up with this Georgia since we got an upset of brewing.
We're going to be pass interference.
And that pass is incomplete, but like Eli said, there is some laundry on the field. Mr. Willis says the Red Sox owner sold the rights of Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees for cash because the owner needs money for a Broadway play. Wow. And Georgia settles for the field goal. And the field goal is good. And with 5:53 to go in the third quarter, Georgia now trails Missouri 9-16.
Come on, Tigers. Hell, he gets outside and he's gone. No. Just barely missed the touchdown.
DJ scrambles.
From about midfield. And he sees a wide open lane right there.
He scrambles for 39 to the 9-yard line of NC State. Bring up first down and goal.
He only had one Wolfpack to beat.
And couldn't beat him.
Snap, handoff, and he'll get about 2. Second and goal here for Clemson.
Shipley, the ball carrier.
Now, DJ, the quarterback, has had 125 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Here we go. Second and goal. 11 minutes, 45 seconds, clock rolling. And he's going to snap it with 10 seconds on the play clock.
Play fake to Shipley, past the end zone, touchdown.
Clemson.
Tigers.
So now Clemson's getting a little lead on State. You see what I did there? Dun, dun. I like doing that. Look.
You're crazy. And another useless fact, Fenway Park was first open when the Titanic sank. Man, I don't know that it's that useless. That's, to me, I find that interesting.
10-point lead for the Tigers.
That was Jake Brenningstool for 7 yards for the touchdown. Potter with the kick. And at the 11:36 mark of the third quarter, Clemson has a 10-point lead over State.
The Wolfpack. Let me go to a commercial break. Me and him like to watch documentaries. My mom does not.
Yeah, I like any kind of history.
Right now we're watching Daniel Boone, ain't we?
It was. So we're at a commercial break in Death Valley.
And this man wants me to sing tomorrow at church.
And it looks like Georgia has the ball back again.
No, it's some kind of NBA thing.
No, Missouri has the ball.
5 minutes left in the third quarter for Georgia and the Tigers. 16-9. And like he said, Missouri got the ball.
It was a 17-yard kickoff return for Missouri. Big gainer. Brady Cook pass complete to Cooper for a 46 yards to the Georgia 30 and a first down, Missouri. One play, 46 yards, and they are already in.
Field goal range. Little run for about 5 yards.
No, it's an incomplete pass. Bring up second down and 10. Yeah, one play for Missouri, and they're already in Georgia territory.
Oh.
Top of the 8th, Braves 4, Mets 2 with 1 out.
Now, who is batting? Because if the Braves are batting,
I would say, is it being played in Atlanta, Willie?
I like the Braves, but I also like the Angels.
Missouri has a run for a loss of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 14 from the Georgia 34.
And there's a tiger on board doing push-ups.
He's bad as his mama to kick the desk. And
Punt into the end zone.
that is not a punt.
I mean,
Kickoff.
kickoff.
State's kickoff sails into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm hungry.
Now it's an incomplete pass from Missouri. Brady Cook pass incomplete to Luther Burden the third. And it's going to bring up 4th and 14. Field goal's up, and it is good. Harrison Mevis with a 52-yard field goal. And the score is now Missouri Tigers 19, Georgia Bulldogs 9 with 4:31 to go in the third. And we will keep an eye on that game.
I think we might have to call Mr. Moon back after that game ends and get a recap if they win or if they lose.
We'll keep an eye on that game, and whenever Georgia or Missouri gets in scoring range, we will flip back over and see what's going on. What's up, Vanessa? Welcome in. We were sitting around with nothing to do, bored, so me and Eli figured why not get on here and do a live watching college football.
And eat Starburst. And my dad's favorite dum dum. I'm not gonna give him. The pineapple. And he's about a yard short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. Awesome.
Larry's pass is complete
No, he got it. 1st and 10.
to Lassane for 8 yards to Clemson 42 for a first down.
I'll give it to him.
1st and 10, 1st and 10 State on Clemson's 42-yard line.
52 yards.
Larry dropped back to pass. Pass is complete. Looks like another 8-yard gain.
So about 2nd.
2. Vanessa, we are doing great. How's your Sunday? How's your weekend?
No, 2nd 3.
Mr. Willie says going in the bottom of the 8th with the Braves in the lead. Now, Willie, are they playing this in Atlanta or are they playing it in New York?
Pass. Oh, incomplete, and he gets lit up. 9 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Clemson up by 10. And the 3rd quarter.
Larry's pass is complete this time to Carter for 10 yards to the Clemson 32 for a first down.
Oh, that was almost picked.
It's 1st and 10.
That was almost
Wolfpack
picked.
on the Tigers' 32-yard line.
Did you see that? Watch this. It's almost big.
Yeah, but he didn't, and he got the yards to gain, so he got the first. Playing in Atlanta. So the Braves are up to bat.
We don't really watch it until it gets close to the World Series.
Yeah, we keep up with it. Hey, Willie, did you see the college basketball preseason top 25?
Yeah, buddy.
Excuse me. I have got to go find Braves legend Chipper Jones names his oldest son Shay after Shea Stadium. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hey, I like Chipper. Chipper was like you said, a legend. He's
So is Freeman, but you know.
But I got to go find Amber something. She says in the kitchen. I didn't see it. North Carolina's preseason number 1. I'll Duke's preseason number 5. Gonzaga's second. Houston's
What about
third.
Kansas?
I don't know where Kansas is. I didn't look at the top 5. I saw Duke, North Carolina. Like I said, North Carolina preseason number 1. Gonzaga number 2. Houston number 3. Kentucky number 4. And Duke number 5. And I'll be right back. Eli, keep up.
What is up? What is up? So, what are y'all doing at the moment? We are on a commercial break as of right now. $20 to 10. 9 minutes, 35 seconds in the third quarter. Y'all are being real quiet. Back from a commercial break. And that was almost a touchdown. ASMR.
Eli, stop. What kind of mace you done?
The ASMR.
Yeah. ASM don't. All right. 3rd and 10 for North Carolina State. Ball sets on the 28-yard line. Or no. I pulled Eli. Mets fans still boo Chipper Jones, even though he's playing days are over and he's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Yep. I still boo Christian Laettner.
Who's that?
You don't know who Christian Laettner is? Yeah, it's way before your time. All right, State's going to try a field goal. Kicks up.
Good.
It's plenty long enough, and it is good. So it is 13-20 in favor of the Clemson Tigers. Let's see what's happening elsewhere. Checking on the big upset alert. May have to reload everything. It's been a while since we did.
The 4 sports we watch.
Seattle Mariners snapped their 20-year playoff drought.
The 4 sports we like. Correct me if I'm wrong, Father. Football, basketball,
Yeah, no,
baseball, and soccer.
I'm college basketball first.
Soccer. We love soccer, don't we?
Don't watch a lot of soccer. Don't know a lot about soccer. That's the reason we don't watch a lot of soccer. But
we watch some MMA sometimes. We like to watch people beat each other up. Don't we?
still not right here. So now the internet's way slower than the TV feed. Yeah, big time.
Well,
I said our internet,
it's slower than
yeah, it's just about stopped.
I died.
So let's close it out. And then try it again. Yeah, that's back now. I had to go place my bets. Hey, you want any money, Danny? That's the big thing. And Seattle Mariners, that's where Ken Griffey. I like Ken Griffey Jr. He had a good bite.
So did Freddie Freeman.
No, we're down now. And I don't know why this is not updating. Let's try something different then. Don't know squat about horse racing anymore. Well, I didn't know anything about it to begin with. State kicks off. It goes to the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Eli's tiki-talking. How much time we got left? Because I know this battery's getting low. 53 minutes. Yeah, I think we got enough to wrap up what we're doing, hopefully. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. North Carolina State 13, Clemson 20. And we went somewhere different for now. See if this one does any better. Because before, the ESPN one just stopped uploading. King Griffey and his dad are the only father and son to play in the outfield together and hit a home run in the same game. More great information. Danny says, that's right, Willie. You got on target with that one. Cincinnati is up on Tulsa 21-31 the fourth quarter. Shipley for an 8-yard gain to North Carolina State's 27-yard line. And it is getting cold. What's up, Crystal? It's getting cold sitting in front of his window. Eli's got his hoodie on. We still got windows open here, Crystal. I hadn't closed them yet. And it's cool. It is a whopping 48 degrees. Clemson tries for a field goal, and it is no good. So with 6:06 to go in the third quarter, Clemson 20, North Carolina State 13.
I'm gonna go lay down.
And Eli's threatening to leave me. It's 61 out here. It is cold here. Cold here. But I hate to, it gets warm during the day, so I hate to close the windows, but. And Eli wants to know why the heat don't kick on, but, you know, I told him I've got the heat cut off.
Bye, y'all.
Eli's leaving me. He's had all the fun he can take. King Griffey's dad took his son car keys because King Griffey took a catch from him. No, that's pretty interesting. It is second down and 10 for Clemson or State. They're on 29-yard line. Ooh, through the hands. Incomplete pass. Going to bring up 3rd and 10 with 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Looking here across the bottom at the scores, LSU is up on Auburn 21-17 with 10 minutes to go in the fourth. Troy is up on Western Kentucky 34-20 with 4:29 to go in the fourth. Indiana, Nebraska is tied at 21 at all with 7:34 to go in the third quarter. Duke is all over Virginia, 35-16 with 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. And Georgia has pulled closer. Georgia 12, Missouri 19, and Missouri has the ball with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bottom of the ninth with one out. Danny says Landon just won. How much did he win? Fourth and 10 for North Carolina State as they are back to punt. Gets the punt off. No fair catch call for. They're going to field this, and he's going to go nowhere. Looks like Clemson will take over from their own 26-yard line. Georgia Tech is up on Pitt, 9-7. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter. Georgia 12, Missouri 19. Missouri does have the ball, and they are driving. It is 2nd and 10 from Georgia's 39-yard line. When the fourth quarter starts. Clemson has it 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Quarterback draw, and he ain't going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 2 yards. The Pack had that one snuffed out. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. No, 3rd down and 7. Clock's at 4:15 and rolling. Third quarter. Clemson is 3 of 8 on 3rd downs. Clemson shotgun formation, snap back, pass across the middle, almost intercepted, broken up. It's going to bring up 4th down and 7. State will get the ball back. 3:55 to go in the fourth or the third. I'll get it right here in a minute. Mr. Willie says it's bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. Looks like a Braves win is fixing to transpire. Man, that ball should have been picked off. That should have just about been a pick 6. Looks like they're ready to start the fourth quarter. In Missouri, with the number 1 nationally ranked Georgia Bulldogs at 4-0, trailing Missouri, who's 2-2. Fourth and 9. The 55-yard field goal attempt is good, and Missouri tacks onto their lead. With 14:16 to go in the game, Missouri is now up 10 over Georgia, 22-12. Clemson just punted the State, and another no fair catch, and he gains maybe a half a yard. But that's where State will take over, 1st and 10. What's up, Missy Brock? Hey, I just saw that y'all were live. Just saying hi. I don't understand football, but sucks that Kentucky lost to Ole Miss today. Yes, Missy. and that was Kentucky's first conference loss, and I think Kentucky will be all right. So you are from the Blue Moon of Kentucky, I'm assuming. Yeah, I just looked up and saw where you'd posted. I've got 2 games going on here, but we appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Oh, do you understand basketball? Because Kentucky's got a pretty good basketball club too. Mr. Willie says that's the ball game. Braves win, and they are in first place in the National League East. Man, that'd be awesome to win that pennant. Missy says, yes, now we're talking basketball, yes. I saw today where the preseason top 25 came out, and my favorites, North Carolina. And North Carolina's preseason number 1, then Gonzaga number 2, Houston number 3, your Kentucky Wildcats number 4, and the Duke Blue Devils at number 5. So, Missy, it looks like we're going to have a good basketball season. And it's hard to believe that basketball is a month away. Man, this year has flown by. I mean, today's October. And not long till Thanksgiving. And then when Thanksgiving gets here, man, Christmas is there. Kentucky men's college basketball is my jam. And your jam is pretty good. For sure. Danny says, hey, Missy, did someone say Duke is the best at basketball? Well, no, Danny, no, not really. That's an interception by Clemson. Clemson's going to get the ball at the 49-yard line. First turnover of the night for either team. My brother-in-law is a North Carolina fan. We argue and carry on. Hey, when you got the blue blood programs, and that's what they are, Kentucky, Duke, Carolina, Kansas. Yeah, me and Danny, we argue and carry on too. Not Duke. Don't bring Duke up in here. There you go, Missy. Call him out. But I'm ready for, it don't seem like football's been started no time, but I'm definitely ready for basketball. I love college basketball. I love college football too, and then that's it. To me, once you get out of the college and get into pro ball, I don't like the NBA. Don't care much for the NFL. I'll watch it, but Duke is good at flopping and tripping and complaining, says Mr. Willie. He says, I bleed Kentucky blue. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We got a lot of Kentucky fans, and Missy, I'm sure, being around the YouTube world, you've or watched PT Adventures, Penny and Tony. And Tony and I talk a lot during basketball season. And he's a big Kentucky fan. But hey, they got a good program. That's what makes it fun and interesting. It's carrying on, joking, and aggravating. But yeah, basketball, I think it starts November 7th, I think, is like Clemson pass complete, and he's still in bounds. Inside the 30, up to the 25-yard line. Exhibition games, I think, is November 7th or something like that. Then you get in around Thanksgiving and a lot of you turkey tournaments. Me too, NBA. I love how our Kentucky boys move on to the NBA. I hate the one and done, though. The one and done has watered down. I mean, it's watered down NBA basketball. Back when the NBA was good, the Jordan era and all that, the college players at least stayed 2 to 3 years. And yeah, one and done, I hate it. And you, as for a college coach, you can't build a team around one and done. I mean, how do you plan for that? How do you, if a kid stays 2 to 3 years, you can build a program around him, and you can get a lot of good players in, and players that gel together and work together. But these one and dones, man, they're not there long enough to hardly settle down in the dorm room. UK always wins exhibition games. I can't enjoy them much. No, and that's what they are. I mean, they're just glorified practice. But it ain't long after their exhibition games that you get the big Thanksgiving tournaments. And yeah, you're right, Miss. You can't even, once you figure out a player and you get to know them, well, they're gone. And I don't know, the name and likeness may change that some. That's what happened to Carolina. They're getting back all their players, Caleb Love, Baycott, but they're getting paid. And now that they're starting to let college players use their name and make money, they may stick around a little longer. I love picking my favorites, yeah. And, that was like Hansbrough at North Carolina. He stayed 4 years, and, man, you really got to know him. But these players now, I mean, they come through so quick. And it takes a lot away from the team aspect of it too. Because when you get your one and done, they're there for individual purposes and not for the school. But hey, Miss, you'll have to definitely. I mean, we're doing football right now, but when basketball season rolls around, this is the place to be. Yep, they're getting paid now. They're getting paid for name, image, and likeness. They call it the NIL. They're getting paid for their name, their image, and their likeness on anything that the school uses, and they can even go out and do broadcasting or like promotion for like insurance companies and stuff like that. They can, or restaurants, or anything. And the jerseys they sell, if their name's on the back of it, they get a part of that. And yes, definitely be back. And yeah, you're welcome here. And even though you're a Kentucky fan, nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, basketball season, I look forward to it. And I love college football, but there's nothing that beats the NCAA tournament. When you get 68 teams, and on any night, any one of them could go home. Yep. I'm glad the NCAA is banking too much. Yep, and off the players. Well, that's like North Carolina. North Carolina is known for doctors. I mean, and that's what it is. It's a doctor, dentist school, a health school. And the hat that I'm wearing and the shirt that I'm wearing is not because of a doctor that went there, or not because my dentist went there. It's because of the players they put on the court and the players they put on the field. So, Kentucky all the way, but I love college basketball. Yep. And it won't be long. We'll have Danny Griswold vacay up here with us, and you're welcome to jump in anytime. We'll welcome you on the panel if you want to come up and talk Kentucky basketball, or yeah, we always do the Duke and Carolina. Me and Mr. Griswold, and we usually put a bet on it. The loser has to make a video wearing the other team's shirt. It's fun. Willie says Auburn 17. LSU 21. And looks like I appreciate it. I won't be on panel, but I'll comment all day. All right, Missy. Oh, we appreciate you stopping by. And hey, I'm tickled you like college basketball. Clemson to try a field goal after they missed one a minute ago. This one is good. 14-16 to go in the game. Clemson 23, North Carolina State 13. Missy, you have a good evening and a good I hope you have a blessed Sunday. We do Chewing the Fat every Sunday. My wife is working this weekend. She will be with us next Sunday. And we're doing a giveaway because we just got the 500 subscribers and got our community tab. So be looking for that. And it's always fun when Amber's here with me. She's a cut up. It's easy to make fun of her. So I enjoy doing that. All right, this ain't moved much in a while, so I probably need to refresh it, and I'm on the wrong one. That one we know. Auburn has the ball with 3:03 to go in the game, trailing LSU 21-17. Georgia has the ball. No, Missouri has the ball. It is now 19-22. Georgia finally put one in the end zone. With 9:39 to go in the fourth quarter, Missouri has the ball, and they at least got to get. Congratulations, my hubby's B-Day is tomorrow, but I'll see y'all later. Happy birthday to your husband. I have an October birthday too, but mine's more toward Halloween. Mine's the 28th. I was just about a booger baby. Yep, Dean Smith went to college at Kansas. Sure did. And that's all the blue blood schools. And gosh mighty. Can you believe it? I just had a brain fart over who brought Dean Smith in as an assistant. Gosh mighty. I know him. His name's right on the tip of my tongue. Because he went to South Carolina after he got North Carolina and all that trouble. Go ahead, Willie. I can't think. You'll pop it up here in a minute. Cook's pass is incomplete, intended for Cooper. It is 2nd and 7 for Missouri on the Georgia 47-yard line. God, I cannot believe I can't think of his name. It's Frank. That's eating at me. 8:17 to go in the Missouri-Georgia game. It is 2nd and 7 for Missouri. Ball on Georgia's 47-yard line. And man, I hope not everybody went with the points on this one, because it looks to me like Georgia ain't gonna get the points on this one. Cook pass complete. Catch made by Banster. Gain of 9. Penalty on Missouri. Illegal use of hands. 15-yard penalty. That's going to make it 3rd and 22 from the Missouri 38. That is the backbreaker. That's a big backbreaker. I don't know what that's. But that's plumb crazy. That makes more sense. I don't know what I was doing here. I had a big. Another brain fart. Eli's left me and I went crazy. That looks better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. I looked up. I was still showing the North Carolina State Clemson. North Carolina State has the ball, trailing 13-23 with 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Frank McGuire, yes. Dang it. Willie, I don't know what I was. I knew I could see his face, and I knew Frank, but yeah, after he got North Carolina in trouble, he shipped off to South Carolina. Clemson sacked State. They get back there to him that time, and it's a big loss. And they just blitzed. And Leary gets took down for a loss. Second and 18. Clemson with the ball on the 30-yard line. Tries to set up a screen. Pass falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 18. And now Georgia has the ball. 7:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Trailing 19-22. And it is 1st and 10 on their own 32-yard line. So Missouri the little engine that may run out of steam. But they still made this game interesting. And there's a lot more people watching this game a lot longer because of Missouri hanging around. That's shocking. McIntosh on the carry for 6 yards to the Georgia 38-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. And for North Carolina State, they are looking at a 4th and 18, and the punt team is trotting onto the field. Fair catch signal for and caught. Clemson takes back over. Oh, yeah, Eli tuckered out on me on these games. He sat with me longer than I thought he would. I figured he's getting pretty tired, and it's also getting pretty late. It's 10:37 here on the East Coast. Man's pass complete. A gain of 13 yards to the Missouri 40-yard line, where Georgia has it 1st and 10 with 6:04 remaining in the game, trailing 19-22. And you're looking at the scoring by the quarter here for Georgia and Missouri. Missouri got a field goal in the first quarter. Missouri added 13 points in the second. Georgia put 6 on the board. Third quarter, Georgia put 6 on the board. Missouri with another field goal for 3. And so far in the fourth quarter, Georgia has the only touchdown in the fourth quarter. They've put 7 on the board, and Missouri has put 3. That's where we're at. That's what's got us to the 19-22 Missouri lead with 4:52 to go in the game. And it is 2nd and 11 from the Missouri 13-yard line. Georgia is in the red zone. Mr. Willie says Deion Sanders is the guy to play in a Super Bowl and World Series. Yep. I remember that. Played baseball for the Braves and football for the Falcons. And they had a real good 30 for 30 on him on ESPN. I really enjoyed it. Bo Jackson, and Bo was a dang athlete. You right. Sorry about that. Dang. Yeah, I was sitting here and something fell behind me, and that racket you heard behind me was my internet getting unplugged. We're back now, though. Yep, Willie, Georgia 26, Missouri 22, and I think that'll end any hope that Missouri had of, but they put up a good fight. Very, very, very good fight. Yeah, I didn't mean to tear the world down. LSU beat Auburn 21-17. Now it's just trying to get everything I had opened up back up. And I'm back there. Man, that kind of tore everything down. But we're back up and going, and yep, there you see it's 4:03 remaining in the fourth quarter. Georgia 26, Missouri 22. And then our game that we were covering, 10 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. North Carolina State trails the Clemson Tigers 13-23. And Clemson just punted. North Carolina has the ball on their own 16-yard line. And that's where they'll start after the commercial break. Wallace Wade Stadium had to host the Rose Bowl back in the day. Now, was it just the one time? I wonder what the reasoning behind that was. Man, I'm flushing money down the crapper tonight. But I did hear from Kenny. Kenny said he's been having internet issues. Supposed to have a technician out here Monday between 3 and 4, he said, with new upgrade equipment. So that's the reason we haven't seen Kenny around the last little bit. Just one time, Mr. Willie says. Now that is that Wake Forest Stadium? Wallace Wade? I think it is. All right, North Carolina State has the ball. Leary drops back to pass across the middle. Pass is caught. Makes it across the 50 in the Clemson territory on the 48-yard line. And if State, nope, that's Duke. All right. Kenny got a wiener in his belly. Hey, maybe. Yeah, what's Wake Forest? because I was the Wallace Rose Hill. That's what got me to thinking Wake Forest, I think. Kenny's got to be getting ready for his cruise. Yep, he is. But I did text him to make sure everything was all right because I hadn't seen him in the last couple of days. But he said that he hoped his internet was back up and ready to go for his live tomorrow. BBT. Yep, BB&T. This time State's pass across the middle is incomplete. It's 3rd and 7. Missouri goes 4 and out, and Georgia has the ball. 3:45 to go in the game, up 26-22. And at this point, I don't know if Kirby's just ready to. I'd say he's probably ready to get out of Missouri. They may leave with the win, but they sure did get their hind end scared big time. I mean, I don't know if you'd call it an upset alert or a watch, but Georgia Tech is beating Pitt 12-7 with 12:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Still a lot of time left and a lot of games that's going on. Nebraska has the lead over Indiana 28-21. Cincinnati still 31-21 over Tulsa with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go in that one. First and 10 State. Oh, he goes for the home run ball. Oh, and he had him in the corner of the end zone, just overshot him a little. But Leary paid the price there. Leary paid the price dearly. He got hammered as he released that ball. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for State from Clemson's 46-yard line. Back in the 40s, Gonzaga had a football team but dropped the program when some of theirs went to war. Wow. Yeah, I'd have never pegged Gonzaga to be a football school. Flag on the play, holding North Carolina State. That'll back them up 10 yards. And Maine State really does not. Game day headed to Kansas next week. Hey, that's awesome. And yeah, hey, like Eli mentioned, Kansas undefeated. Second down and 9 for Georgia from their own 37-yard line, up by 4 with 3:39 remaining in the game. Danny says it'll be the first time ever game day has been in Kansas for the football. I know Kansas has been there, or I know game day's been there plenty of times for their basketball at the Fog. Yeah, Danny. But something bigger than that happened before because see, Kansas and North Carolina's met in the national championship, more than one time. But Duke and North Carolina has only met in the Final Four one time. And we know the outcome to that. But it was a dandy Final Four. All right, the Pack has it 4th and 13. And they're gonna have to go for it. Fumble on the snap, and that is a turnover on downs. I think Clemson recovered the fumble, but it wouldn't have mattered because they would have turned it over on downs. Dabo finally shows somewhat of a happy reaction to that. I think that's the first time he smiled all night. Clemson takes over 1st and 10, 7:39 to go in the game, up by 10 points. Now we turn our attention to the Georgia Bulldogs and the Missouri Tigers. 2:04 to go in the 4th quarter. Georgia up 26-22. I need a second one from the Missouri 42. Yeah, I kind of looked for Kirby to just run the clock out. There ain't no need to try to make a statement out of it now. Does Amber know you're showing pictures of girls on the screen? There ain't a girl there now. I don't know why it's delayed so bad. Because I see her there, but I don't see her here. Poor wolf puppies. Yep. Yeah, they're going to go down, it looks like. The Tigers, that's Missouri. Looks like they're fixing to face their. But, man, they played a heck of a game. And Danny, I don't know how to get that off her. I'll tell you how. I think I can. Nope, I didn't do it either. Oh, hang on. I know what I've done. Duh. She should be off fair now. Amber, no, you're showing. Only you would think of something like that. Now it's The Rock. 3rd down and 2 for Clemson. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game. And as you'd expect, Dabo's in no hurry to snap this ball. Danny, I cannot hold a lot to Adric, but like I said, Eli was bored. That's what it was. That's what it boiled down to. And he stuck it out with me for a while. Kirby Smith played for Georgia. And when you got Willie on here, he is got all kinds of it's not useless. It's real good sports knowledge. I learned a lot from him. She's gone now. Yeah. I got The Rock in there now. Georgia has it 3rd and 2 from the Missouri 28 with 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining in the game. And they now have a 4-point lead, 22-26 over the Missouri Tigers. And I don't know, they're reviewing the last play in the, yeah. Whenever 2 helmets meet, they're going to look at it and review it. And they're probably going to get this kid for targeting. I didn't think it was. Both of them went in, and Clemson's quarterback dropped his head about the same time the hit was made. So, I mean, that you can't solely blame it on the DB, but chances are he's gonna be excused for the last 5 minutes. Third and 2 from the Missouri 28 with a minute and 2 seconds remaining in the Georgia-Missouri game. And that one looks like it's fixing to wrap up and go Georgia's ways. Missouri has used all of their timeouts. A first down here for Georgia would put the icing on the cake. And they did get targeting for that state player, and he is ejected. So he'll get to watch the remaining 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Clemson has it. First down and 10. On State's 25. The last time the Chicago Bears won the Super Bowl, they had cheerleaders. And see, I don't know. What's up, Renee? Welcome in. Yeah, we're fixing to wind this thing down, hopefully. It started out pretty good. Eli was with me. I had somebody talk to him, make fun of. And then he left me. So I ain't got nobody to talk to or make fun of now. Danny comes on here and makes fun of me. But how is your Saturday? I hope you had a good weekend. We still got one more day of this weekend thing to go. And we'll still be doing Chewing the Fat tomorrow night. But Miss Amber will be at work. But she'll be back with us next week, and that's when we're going to do the giveaway for the 500 subs. Renee says, was watching music videos, Free by Zach Brown. Hey, that's a good song. I like it. Well, I'm free, free. I like Zach Brown. Hey, Barney. Gosh, it is cold sitting in front of this window. I'm going to have to put some glass in that polar bear's rear end. I think that's one reason why Eli left me, too. He was getting the shivers. Oh, this thing ain't moved in a while. What's the deal? Friends will ever be just as free. Clemson running a halfback draw, gets a first down inside the 10 up to the 7-yard line. First and goal. Clemson's fixing to put a nail in this coffin. Somebody's coming up the driveway. I can't believe Eli ain't in here. You don't need a watchdog when you got Eli. Him or Aiden, either one, they can hear them when they pull in off the main highway. First and goal for Clemson. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Leading 23-13. And I don't know if you would call that a run pass option but DJ stuck it in the halfback's belly and then he pulled it and took off. Ray of Van Lafrox had sent it to me. Had never heard it before. You had never heard Free? That's a good song. I know you've heard of Zach Brown. It's second goal, and North Carolina State's now using their timeouts. They got one left. This thing over here still ain't loaded, so I am guessing and unassuming that Georgia Pitt game's over with. Yeah, I don't see it. Tulane beat Houston in overtime. That was a wowzer. Of course, Houston ain't ranked anymore now, are they? Didn't look like it. Oh. Still on commercial break with Clemson and State, which State's down to their last timeout, trailing by 10. Appalachian State won big today. They beat the Citadel 49-0. So they actually had a good practice. But that Kansas and Iowa State final, man, that was 14-11. It's an odd score for a football game. Yeah, 49-0 App. Of course, they didn't play anybody. Renee, Josh at Moonlight Adventures, his Georgia Bulldogs were getting beat at halftime, and we give him a call and talk to him on speakerphone. That's pretty nice. And he wasn't as upset as we first thought. You know, I thought when I was calling him that we might have heard some foul language, but we didn't. He wasn't too upset about it. I don't know how surprised he was that we called him. All right, let's wind this thing down. I am ready for bed. I got church in the morning. You guys done left me for bed. What's up, Nathan? NDT Show. How are you, bud? We are wrapping this thing up here. We've got 3 minutes and 11 seconds until I'm going to call it a night. Oh, we're doing good, doing good. I'm froze to death right now. Brene will be back on tomorrow night with Chewing the Fat. Clemson just scored, walked into the end zone, quarterback keeper. And that's going to nail this thing down. 9-yard touchdown run. Yeah, well, I've still got the window open. This window here behind me. Because it gets awful. You can see it back here. It gets fairly warm here during the day. And, I hate to go through and shut all the windows, which I guess I could open them back up. But, yeah, this window being open behind me, I'm froze. What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome in. As Clemson's lining up for the point after attempt. Snap, the hold, the kick is good. It is now 30-13 with 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Cold and dreary here today, says Nathan. Yep, it was here. Did y'all get much rain off of Ian, Nathan? We didn't get nearly as much as they were calling for, which we got some rain, not a lot of wind, but it was it could have been a lot worse. They had predicted a lot worse, but it seemed like it stayed more on the east side of us, which I'm not complaining. We don't need the flash flooding. Got some rain, nothing like they said was going to happen. Yep, same here. Same here. Wolfpack Nation can now start crying in their beer. Yeah, Mr. Willie, it's over with. M22 last week was freezing, but a bunch of fun. Now that's Michigan, right? Because I know I saw Crystal, Michael Ann. Seemed like they done a couple lives, and V. Doing very good tonight. Getting ready to watch Oregon and Stanford. Yeah, that's 11 o'clock. Well, it's 10 after 11, so. Brene says, go Ducks. Ooh. Merrill, Michigan. I don't know where that is. I know where Flint, Michigan is. I've got some kinfolk in Flint. They had the annual 12-mile yard sale today and fall festival. They had the annual 12-mile yard sale today and fall festival today and tomorrow. Now that's what a 12-mile yard sale. Now I can get into that. I like yard selling. Penn State won today. Yep, sure did. And if you like Penn State, I guess you probably don't like Pitt. But Georgia Tech's pretty well handing it to Pitt right now. State picks up first down. That stops the clock to the chains are set. And now the clock's rolling again. Inside 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, that pass is way out of bounds. But I guess they're going to say there's a receiver close. I guess 15 yards is close. 2:05 remaining in the game. 2nd and 10. State trailing Clemson 13-30. Nathan says we go every year, rain or shine. And no joke. And these yard sales, that's the thing. When me and Amber first got married, she is granny raised, granny petted. I mean, she was mall every weekend, and that wasn't the way I was raised. And we we got married, and now she likes the yard sale more than I do. That's the ball game. Interception Clemson. With a minute 55 to go, they can. Well, there's a flag on the play, but they can pretty well nail this thing out unless it's against the defense. Personal foul, roughing the passer, and State gets the ball back. But yeah, now she likes the yard sale, and you can find a lot of my dad and my brother. They antique a lot at yard sales. Love antiquing, and they got a lot of stuff, a lot of antiques that I'm going to eventually start doing some videos of. But they find a lot of unique stuff, and a lot of it's got a story to go with it. So I think Leary kind of flopped there. Jeffrey says a long time ago, the former head coach for Penn State, Joe Paterno, went to Brown University for college and played football at Brown University. Is in Rhode Island, and I'm from Rhode Island. That is awesome. And Joe Paterno, I mean, he made Penn State what they are today. Joe Pa, and I think got a raw deal, but I like Joe Pa, Jeffrey, but Sandusky, I ain't got much for that cat. And even the people at Penn State, I mean, they still like they still like Coach Joe. 1st and 10 State with a minute 29 to go, trailing 13-30. Larry back to pass, steps out of one tackle, passes to his check down man for a gain of 9. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1 with a minute 20, and the clock stops because we have an injured Tiger on the field, not actual Tiger, and a player. Echo. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Willie, I appreciate you sticking around with me and giving me some good, useful, not unuseful, but some useful knowledge. Danny says, I'm so tired, have a 30-minute drive home. Oh, did you break even, or are you in the hole, Danny? Yeah, Jeffrey. He was a great head coach. I mean, he knew the game, cared about his players. State with the pass complete. Gets it inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line with a minute 7 remaining. 1st and goal. Yeah, Willie, that I like evening sports. Nathan says yawning is contagious. It is. Proven fact. Larry on the keeper. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown State. Danny says, heck no. He didn't break even. It is now 19-30. 50 seconds remaining in the game, and it is not what's on the screen because this thing right here will not update, and I don't know why. Yeah, it ain't gonna update, so Mr. Willie seems smart for a Tar Heel. Hey now. Easy. USC's up on Arizona State early, 14-7. For those on the West Coast that's interested in watching football, you got that one, and you got the Oregon game. Oregon and Stanford that just kicked off. State tax on the point after, and it is 20-30, 53 seconds remaining in the game, and you're going to see an onside kick. Get your hands teams ready. So, Danny, how far in the hole are you? They ain't going to update that. Looks like the flag was for a kick out of bounds. Clemson's going to take over 1st and 10. Couple of snaps should do it. And we'll wrap this thing up. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as Ford Man says. For Chewing the Fat. Clemson comes out, breaks a huddle in the victory formation. And if they knew how cold I was, they'd hurry and snap that ball. I've got to close this window. This is crazy. There's the knee, and the clock is rolling. We used to come all the time, haven't been in about 4 years. So what, Danny, what brought it up? I mean, what? And that'll do it. They just took the last knee. Play clock is at 40. Game clock is at 19. And is Clemson, looks like the Clemson students are running onto the field. I don't know why. But Clemson, with their 37th straight home victory, now has the longest home winning streak in the ACC. Nathan, thanks for coming by, buddy. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Danny said Adric wanted to come. You know, I'm usually the one that if we hadn't been to a place in a while and we end up going, then I'm the one that man, I don't know why they're on the field going crazy, but for the home field winning streak, I guess I don't. But now that you've went, you're going to be going back before another 4 years? Well, it says Georgia Tech 19, Pittsburgh 14. Well, guys, that is it. Eli hung out with me for the most part, but Willie, you'll have to tell Eli tomorrow that he took off on me, but you hung with me. And I appreciate you being here. Danny says, I hope not. Danny, be careful going home. And appreciate y'all being here, coming by. Clemson defeats North Carolina State by 10 in Death Valley. And we will see you all tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Unless something absolutely goes berserk. But enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, which ain't much of it left, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. See you guys.